What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keegan. What does Trump mean to you? It seems like to a lot of people, Trump means freedom. Trump means make America great again. Trump means financial freedom or better business. Where for others, Trump means racism. Trump means Republican. Trump means conservative. We're gonna jump right in to somebody who I never thought would speak highly of a white man, let alone a white Republican, Minister Farakahn. And this is what he had to say years ago about the Donald Trump administration.
This administration is good for us. Because of Trump's way, he is an anomaly. There's never been no president quite like Mr. Trump. There's something that he's doing. Trump is destroying every enemy that was an enemy of our rise. Who's the enemy of our rise? Is it the Department of Justice, where we get none? Is it Congress, where you make a law that favors us and then you turn around and destroy it? Is it the media that has destroyed every black leader that stood up for us? Martin Luther King suffered it. Malcolm suffered it. He's attacking the media, calls it fake news. We have been the victims of some fake news.
Yes.
He's beating up the FBI. Go at it, baby. Yeah. They've been beating the hell out of us.
Now, I don't agree with most of what Minister Farakahn speaks on because he believes in separation, in separatism, right? Just like Malcolm X, they believe in separatism. They believe in whites and blacks being separate, just like white separatists believe in whites and blacks being separate, and I just don't believe in that. So many truths in there. Trump is attacking the FBI. He's attacking the media verbally and with truth. Now, if you go back into history, the exact same enemies of Trump were the enemies of black people, the Democrats. We're going to jump right into another video of Malcolm X saying the biggest enemy of black people is the Democrat, the white Democrat, who's going to trick you into using you for your vote.
There are many whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox, and a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to, but the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling, and you take him for a friend.
There are many whites who act friendly toward Negroes. A fox acts friendly toward the lamb, and usually the fox is the one who ends up with the lamb chop on his plate. It's controlled by the white liberal, who usually poses as the friend of the Negro.
Malcolm X tried to warn us years ago. Years, 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago. White liberals are the ones that the black community, that the minority communities need to be worried about. This is what he means when they say that they're pandering.
No more questions? They said no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now? Hot sauce. Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Oh my God. Understand how racist these people are. She might as well have said, I keep watermelon in my purse. And they say, Hillary, you know they're gonna call this pandering. Oh yeah, is it working? She's making fun of black people to their face.
One of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap.
This old ass white man is talking about using pomade and corn pop. A bad dude. Because if you're black, you have to be violent. The only way he's gonna connect with these young black kids is through violence, thuggish behavior, and pomade.
He was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off. Well, he came off, and he said, I'll meet you outside. And he said, I'll be waiting for you. He was waiting for 3 guys in a straight razor. There was a guy named Bill Wright, Mouse, the only white guy, and he did all the pools. And I said, what am I going to do? He said, come down here in the basement where all the pool filter is. You know the chain, there used to be a chain that went across the deep end. And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up, he said, you walk out with that chain. and you walk to the car and say, you may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head.
Again, he's talking about a story where he's getting violent with black people. This is how they're pandering. This is racism in its purest form.